The opinions expressed here are exclusively those of CG Sense. No brand affiliations, free products, or affiliate marketing are associated with this video.
My wife filled up these color-coded samples. She put Blue Talisman in one, and she put Legacy in another. She wrote down which is which and tucked it away, so I'm not 100% sure which is which in this case. But I'm like basically 100% sure in my heart of hearts that the orange is Blue Talisman and the green is Legacy. I feel like I'm going to get a lot of hate on this video because I feel like that Legacy inspired by fragrance has gotten glazed to the moon, and a lot of people say it's 1-1. And maybe to them that's the case, okay? I'm not here to argue with anybody. I don't really care what you guys want to believe or what you think. But in my opinion, I was pretty disappointed with the Legacy take on Blue Talisman. I really think it missed the mark. Can I see how they're similar? Yes. But the parts that are missing from Legacy are the really important parts. So like to describe the differences, with the orange one, there's like a sharpness to the pear, okay? There's definitely a pear there, and there's almost like a grapefruit top. And it's like it makes the scent have this really sharp tart-esque theme going, and it makes the pear... Somebody that really hated Blue Talisman, I really love the fragrance for what it's worth. I love Blue Talisman. I think it's fantastic. But I read somebody online say that I don't get the hype behind Blue Talisman. It smells like pear and acid reflux. And I oddly can kind of understand where they're coming from because Blue Talisman has this tart and it's like really addictive. It's like something that's, it's not sour, but it just has this sharp punch, almost like a pear that's kind of mixed with a bit of grapefruit. The green one doesn't have the tart, like almost at all, 0%. And that's how the scents are just totally different in my opinion. That tart is part of the magic of Blue Talisman and why this orange one's so special. The other thing I'll say is that there's clearly aroma chemicals in this orange one that are making it bolder and deeper and rounder and more ethereal that the green one just simply doesn't have. It's hard to explain what those aroma chemicals are. I mean, if you think of things like ISO E Super or Ambroxan, things that are kind of nonsense, but they add more of a texture. Like, I feel like this orange one just has way more texture to it than the green one. The other thing I'll say is, in the dry down, when I compare these side by side, I'm getting a bit of a dog shampoo smell from this green one. And that's a dead giveaway that it's... you know, when inspired by fragrance. Now that dog shampoo smell, I don't get it when I smell colognes by themselves, but when I compare this side by side with this one, I definitely get it from this one and not from this one. This one's way cleaner, way rounder, way more depth. That being said, when I smell these both side by side, I could see why people are saying they're so close. Like, I could see that. Even people that say they're 90% the same, there's times where I'm like smelling both and I'm like, they are close, but it's almost like that 10% that like is different is really an important 10%. It's almost like saying a burger with pickles is 90% the same as a burger without pickles. Like, I feel like, yeah, it's slightly different, but it really changes the experience of eating that burger for a lot of people, especially people that are sensitive to those changes. I think the magic of Blue Talisman is the ethereal quality and the addictive sharpness of the pear and all those aroma chemicals that give it like a texture. Like, that's what makes Blue Talisman special. And when you take that stuff away or tamper with it or mess with it, it can kind of completely destroy the wearing experience. So for me personally, I feel like the wearing experience of the original is very different than the wearing experience of what I believe to be the inspired by in this case. I'm 100% team original on this one. I'm definitely getting rid of, as a matter of fact, I'm so team original and I like Talisman so much, I'm upgrading to the 100 ml of this and I'm getting rid of this. Like, to me, this isn't worth it. And I know I'm right on which is which on this video. I would stake my YouTube presence on it. To me, they're different. Orange is way higher quality, way more ethereal, and I honestly am going to say, even though it's a really high price tag, I believe it's definitely worth the money more than this Legacy is.
Okay. This one.
You like that one more?
Yeah.
What do you like about it?
I think the... I don't know. They're very similar, bro. Like, for real. It's like... this or that. They're very, very close. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Now I think I like this one more.
What do you like about that one more?
It's kind of like more fruity, and this one has like a something weird about it.
Like something off?
Like something off, like maybe a little synthetic moment or something. Where this one is more subtle and more fruity.
Out of all the other inspired by fragrances that I've tried, this one's easily the closest to me. It's hard to tell which one is which. I can't even make a call here. The Art of Universe, was a pretty good twist, so I did like that, but it's definitely a twist. These are so close. You're getting the DNA almost spot on. There's subtle differences, but one time I ran it, I thought I liked this one better. And then I'm about 2 hours into wearing, again, another test, and I like this one better. So, and they're so close, I'd be nitpicking to pick out the differences. So in my opinion, this is a really good budget alternative.